Hi guys, I hope you're having a good week. I hope you've been coping with lockdown and I hope you've been enjoying the new spring weather. Just wanted to share a few things I've been thinking about. I read this in the Bible and it really spoke to me and I wanted to share it with you guys. So here it is, it's Matthew chapter 8 verses 1 to 4. So I'm just going to read it to you now. When Jesus came down from the mountainside, large crowds followed him. A man with leprosy came and knelt before him and said, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." Jesus reached out his hand and touched the man. "I am willing," he said. "Be clean." Immediately he was cleansed of his leprosy. Then Jesus said to him, "See that you don't tell anyone, but go, show yourself to the priest and offer the gift Moses commanded, as a testimony to them." For those of you who don't know, leprosy is a horrible disease that affects the skin and a bunch of your internal organs. It's very painful, it makes you weaker and weaker, and it eventually kills you. The other thing about leprosy is that it's highly contagious. In any usual case, the man would have been sent away from everyone. He would have been seen as unclean and definitely unwelcome wherever he goes. People would have kept their distance when he walked anywhere. Jesus doesn't want this to happen, and so when the man breaks down and comes to him, Jesus heals him. Isn't that great? But there's more to it than that. See, this isn't just the story of a man who was physically healed. It's a small picture representation of the bigger picture. Leprosy is this gross, nasty thing that clings onto us and slowly destroys us. It isn't pleasant or fun. You don't just lie in bed for a few days and you're good. Leprosy is a representation of our sin. It's gross, it's nasty, it clings onto us, it destroys us. I don't know about you guys, but I had, and in some ways still have, some nasty things in my life that I've carried. Some spiritual leprosy, if you will. We all do. It might just be a little bit, but make no mistake, that little bit can quickly overwhelm you. It was only a few years ago that I had these thoughts, that I wasn't that sick, I could handle it. Maybe I could find a way to cure it myself. And that line of thought only damaged me more. I became like the lepers of Jesus' time, alone and afraid, and I felt unwanted and maybe even a little hated. That was when I learned that I had to kneel before Jesus and ask him to heal me. And he has, and he still is. If you're sitting there right now and you're thinking, "That's me, I've got that spiritual leprosy," I want to encourage you that it's okay. Jesus has the power to cleanse us from physical and spiritual disease. He wants to help us. We only have to ask. I hope that encourages you, and I hope you have a great time at the club. See you later.